unlimited GMP on Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Pain, and also how to get A rank soldiers. Uh, it doesn't really matter what level you are, but of course, the higher your level, then the higher the soldiers that you're gonna be getting. But this trick is quite easy. The first thing you're gonna need is you're gonna need to have mission number 9, which is called Back Up, Back Down. Now, you need to have this mission unlocked, and you just need to start this mission. Now, the first thing you need to know is you need to, well, I mean, not know, but the first thing you need to do is you need to land at the very top of the map. This landing spot here, and now we're good to go. So before you start the mission, you need to make sure you got a rocket launcher of any kind. I mean, if you're a low level, then any rocket launcher will do. You're probably gonna need to use your support helicopter, but if you're fairly high level like myself, then any rocket launcher will do. I mean, I've got this multi-lock homing missile, so I'm good. Your secondary weapons, it doesn't really matter because you're not going to use those. And support weapons, yes, you're definitely going to need C4. This is the main thing you're going to need for this whole thing to work. I mean, well, not for the whole thing, but for a certain part of it. And oh yeah, another thing you're going to need a cardboard box, the desert one, because we're going to be in a desert. So yeah, that's the one you're going to need. And tools, no, you don't need anything else. The last thing you're gonna need is you're gonna need to have D-Horse as your buddy, because he's sort of the main guy of this whole thing. And what you need is Cargo +2, which is the one that allows you to extract vehicles, and containers, because we're gonna be extracting a lot of vehicles in this. So once you have that, you're pretty much good to go. So like I said, this is an exploit for unlimited GMP, and to get A rank soldiers quite early. I saw a guy who did a video of this before, but he sort of didn't do the full version of it, because he, at the end of the mission, he extracts one tank and then he just tells you to get out of the hot zone. So this is like the full version, if you like, because you get to extract every single vehicle, including all the tanks. And like I said, if you have a good rocket launcher, then you can get an S rank for this mission as well. So it's all in one, pretty much. All right. If you don't have a good rocket launcher, then there's a bit that you might need to call your support helicopter. But I'll show you all that as you go. Really.
Boss, your objective is to eliminate as many enemy combat vehicles as you can. For this mission, we're backup for the guerrillas' offensive. That means our mission isn't over until theirs is. Keep an eye on the remaining time. Also, bear in mind that you fail the mission if you don't take out a single vehicle. As for payment, the more vehicles, the bigger our paycheck. So give them a real fireworks show. Check the target's locations on your map. Once you've spotted incoming reinforcements, their location will be added to your iDroid 2.
Now, obviously, the first thing you're going to need to do is get off the helicopter. And as soon as you get off the helicopter, you're going to need to get onto D-Horse. And the same direction that he's facing, you just go down the little, rocky bit here. And you're going to need to go down the road a bit. And basically, you're just going to need to make sure D-Horse is in the middle of the road, so he's blocking off vehicles that are coming. And the main markers you're going to need are... Now, you just need to take out your C4 first. Now, this first rock here is your first marker. You need to make sure you place the C4 here. It needs to be right in the middle of the road, next to this rock here. And the second marker is going to be this little rock here. And you need to make sure the C4 is right in the middle of the road in front of this rock. And you just need to walk down a bit further and just place another C4. It doesn't really matter where you place it, just, you know, it just needs to be next to, you know, this one. So what you need to do now is you need to go stand in front of the horse, but not on the road because you don't want to get run over, and you want to get into your little cardboard box straight away. And now you just have to wait. I mean, this whole mission, the main things you're going to be doing is just extracting vehicles, and you know, and you're going to need D-horse to be right in front of the road. And like I said, the first rock here and the second little rock down there are your 2 markers for placing C4s. You can place a third C4 just so you can hit the other vehicle, but you know, you don't really need that. And now you just get in your box and you wait for the vehicles to come to this point. Now you're gonna need to make sure you're close to the road and you're close to D-horse. That's the 2 main things. But you don't want to be right in front of D-horse or on the road, because you know, if you're on the road you're gonna get run over, and if you're right in front of D-horse, you know, the vehicle is just gonna stop and D-horse is gonna move and you're not gonna be able to extract the vehicle. So you need to be just a bit away from D-horse to leave enough space for the vehicle to stop. Alright, so now you just wait. And for this whole mission you don't need to really watch the time, because you know, if you follow what I'm doing, then you know the time is the main thing. I mean, the time is not gonna mean anything, sorry. So as you can see, the first truck just came. As soon as it goes past you, you just move and you extract it. That's it. And then you get your box off and you quickly get D-horse back, because he sort of just moved out of the way, and you put him back. Now I just like to put him where I put my first C4, because that's like a marker for me. I just put him back there, and you get back into the cardboard box.
The map has been updated.
And that's it. You just wait for the next vehicle to come. And for anyone who wants to see the map location, this is it. You know, this is the exact spot. You know, that's it. So I mean, yeah, once you have the C4s on the ground and you have D-horse on the road, you're good to go. It's just the main thing is you're gonna need to, you know, be quick. As soon as you extract a vehicle, you need to put D-horse back in place, wherever you need to put him. So you need to be quick, because the other vehicle could be coming quickly. But I mean, the first vehicle and the second vehicle, you know, they take quite long to come, so you have a lot of time. But after this one, you know, you kind of have to do things quickly, but no rush. And like I said, don't ever look at the time, because that will never affect anything. That's just there, you know, it's just there. It's part of the mission, I guess, but you know, who cares? We got time, we got plenty of time. Alright, you just wait for this big ass truck to stop, and then you just go and extract it. You have to make sure you extract it quickly before it moves back, and you have to get out of your box straight away and get back on D-horse. Now for the third vehicle, you need to go up the road, and there's gonna be it's gonna be a normal car with a prisoner in it, and you need to extract that as well in order to get the other vehicles. What you need to do is you need to get when you see this rock here, you just stop and you get D-horse to defecate on the road. And what you need to do is go back a bit, and you need to leave D-horse just, you know, a few meters away from his poo, from his horse poo. And you just need to get in a box right next to where D-Horse has just taken a dump. And now you just need to wait for the car to come. So this is the rock that's your marker where you need to do it. I mean, you can do it anywhere on this bit here, but just for a marker. And for anyone who wants to see the spot, it's on the map. So now we're hoping that D-Horse's poo is gonna make them slip and they're gonna be dizzy. Yep, it's worked. And now we're just gonna extract him, and that's it. We get out of our box and we get back onto D-Horse. And we go, just so people can see the map, it's right here. Alright, then we go. We go back to where we placed our C4. And if anyone was listening, they said the prisoner we just extracted has given some info on more vehicles. So you need to extract that prisoner in order to get the info. But, you know, if you follow what I'm saying in the video, you should be alright. Now you place D-Horse back where you left your C4. And what you're going to notice is there's one truck that's 150 meters away. But that truck is actually not going to move until the other one that's 300 meters away is, you know, is sort of going to get close. So you kind of got time. You know, you don't need to rush or anything like that. So you just do the same thing. Get back in your box. And you wait. And the truck is obviously close. And for anyone wondering, that same spot, I think it was about here. Where I just got the prisoner's, you know, truck. But I'm gonna be going back there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. So when this truck comes now, you need to extract it quickly, because the one that says 150 meters is going to be... So as soon as I extract it, I get out of my box and go and get D-Horse. And I put D-Horse back on the C4 marker straight away, because the one that was saying 150 meters is going to start moving straight away. As you can see, yeah, it's moving. So I just put D-Horse back, and then I get back in my box. I mean, this is really easy. I mean, this is just quick money and easy soldiers. You know, as we're extracting the vehicles, we're getting the soldiers as well. So it's a win-win either way. And you just quickly go and extract this one. And then you get off your box. Now this bit, you have to be quick again, because you're gonna need to go where you extracted the prisoner again. And but the thing is, there's another truck that's coming, and it's 600 meters away. So because that truck is on its way, and there's gonna be another truck coming, you know, from this direction that I'm facing. So you're gonna need to get as far away from the truck that says 600 meters. You're gonna need to get quite far away from that. And see, can you see that truck down there? And you just need to put D-Horse on the road here. I mean, I guess the marker is just this tree here and this big ass rock here. And you're gonna need to get in your box again. Same thing. But because the truck is coming from this way now, you know, you need to be on this side. And just for the map marker for that bit, it's right here. That's the spot. So now this truck is coming. Now the good thing about this truck is, because it's not a tank or anything, it's not gonna move D-Horse out of the road. You know, D-Horse is just not gonna budge. He's just gonna stay there. So you just extract it quickly, like so. And as you can see, D-Horse didn't even move, because he's just like, fuck you, you're not a tank. So, you know, I'm not gonna move for you. So that's a good thing, because the other truck is now on its way and it's nearly here. So, you know, you just need to move around. And that's it. You just go and get it. see, you kind of need to be quick because, you know, if D-Horse moves off the road and, you know, you haven't extracted the truck here, it's sort of going to move away, and then you're going to need to take out your rocket launcher to kind of stop it. So, you know, you kind of need to make sure the extraction is quick. But once you get used to it, you know, it's quite easy because I suppose you're going to be farming this mission a lot. So now what you need to do is just go straight back to where you left your C4s. Those two trucks were probably, you know, a bit trickier than the other ones because, you know, they kind of meet at roughly at the same place. Now you need to, the next two trucks are going to be quite far away, but because they're coming together, this is where you need the C4s in order to, like, you know, blow up their wheels and stop them from moving. So you're going to need to place D-Horse a bit far away from the C4s. So not too close, but you just need D-Horse there in case the C4s don't work and, you know, things go wrong. You need D-Horse sort of as a backup to stop the trucks from moving. So, you know, but don't put him close to the C4 because you don't want him involved in the, you know, the mess that's going to be happening here. So now what you do is just go to the small rock where you place the other C4. And there's the other C4. That third C4 is just for backup. You know, it's not really, you know, I don't think it's gonna do anything. But it's because this one is not really gonna get the second truck. So one of those two is gonna get it either way. But the main C4 you want to use is the first one that I'm facing now. And that's the one you're gonna need to watch and blow up first as soon as the first truck gets on it. That first one right in front of D-Horse. So now what you do is, now the trucks are near, you're just gonna need to make sure you got your C4 equipped on this bit, and you're just gonna need to hold LT to get ready to blow up the C4s.
Only 2 minutes remaining.
And like I said, you know, they're gonna, you know, be in a panic about the time, you know, saying 2 minutes remaining and all that, but, you know, we got plenty of time because, you know, it's just extracting vehicles. There's nothing special. So, alright. So now you're holding LT and you're getting ready to blow up. You're just getting ready to press Y. You know, I'm on Xbox One, so I guess if you're on PS4, it's L2 and then triangle or something like that. Alright, as soon as the first truck gets over the first C4s, as soon as it gets to the second one, you just want to blow it up right there. And you want to blow up all the C4s. And you want to quickly extract this first truck here. And then you get out of your box. Now this bit you're going to get spotted by this truck here. It doesn't really matter because, you know, they can't do anything. But you're going to need to swerve left and right so that they don't shoot you. And because we took out the tires, it's not really going to move back. So you just extract it. They can't do anything. And that's it. Now you need to run up this hill here. And you need to go up. So you're gonna need to go onto this bit here. And once you see this rock here, you're gonna need to just get into your box and hide. Now if you're a low level on this bit, this is the map. If you're a low level, you need to go in on the helicopter and air support, and you need to bring the helicopter right onto this bit here because you're gonna need the help of the helicopter. But because I've got a good rocket launcher, I just need to equip that now. I can take down the, you know, the chopper gunner quite easily. So if you got a good rocket launcher, just, you know, lock onto it and take it out. Alright. So that's it. I mean, if your rocket launcher is not a lock-on one, when it slows down like this, you just shoot it again. But that's it. That's the chopper down. And, you know, like I said, if you're not really a high level, if you don't have a good launcher, then what you need to do is you just need to call for air support, and you need to bring your helicopter onto this bit here where I'm at onto this bit on the map. And you need to call the helicopter as soon as you fall and extract the last vehicle that you extracted, so that, you know, the helicopter's got time to come. And whilst that chopper gunner is trying to shoot down your helicopter, you just use your rocket launcher to blow it up. Really, it should be easy to take out that first chopper gunner. And now the reason why you need to be next to this rock here, and the reason why you need to be in the box, is because the first tank is going to be coming this way. It's just by coincidence. And in the video that I saw before, the guy sort of shows you, he doesn't show you how to take out the chopper gunner, but he does show you how to extract this tank. And all you do is just follow it here, because it's gonna stop and it's gonna like look left and right, I mean right and left, whatever. So you just need to quickly extract it, and that's it. Now in the last video, the guy sort of leaves it here and he tells you to just go off the map, but because this is the full video, I'm going to show you how to extract the other tanks as well. I mean, the method is quite easy and straightforward, and you know, like I said, if you extract the tanks, then you got a higher chance of getting A+ soldiers, you know, no matter what's your level, and you know, they're worth more money. So what you need to do is just go over this hill now, and on this bit you're gonna get spotted anyway. It doesn't matter what you do, you're definitely gonna get spotted, but you just need to get away from the soldiers quickly. Oh shit. So I didn't know this guy had a shotgun, because I'm quite a high level, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. You just need to run away from him. And what you need to do is you need to call D-horse, so that you keep going. I mean, if you're a low level, that guy will not have a shotgun, so he won't knock you off your horse like he did to me. But because I'm quite a high level, I mean, I got reds on my shooting and stuff like that. So, you know, he's gonna shoot you off your horse. But you just keep going, and you're gonna need to get to this split road here, and you're just gonna need to stop next to this tree here, and you just need to put D-horse here. And what you need to do is you need to make sure D-horse is on the road, just like he was blocking the other vehicles. And what you're gonna need to do is go behind this rock and just check to see if the tanker is there. There it is. So the second tanker is coming our way, and what you're gonna need to do is just get into your box again, and just wait for the tank to get here. For anyone who's wondering what's the spot where it is, it's on here. This is where you need to put D-horse. So as soon as the tank gets here, you just go up to it and you extract it. I just love D-horse. He just blocks this away all the time. And as soon as you extract that tank, you need to go down this way. You need to be careful when you go down, because you know, the first time I did this, I sort of just went down that cliff and I fell, and I had to do the whole mission again. And you need to get into the water now and go to the last tank. Now in the video that I saw, the guy didn't, you know, show you how to do this whole bit. So this is quite useful, especially, you know, if it's the soldiers you want and the money you want, because you need these tankers. They're worth a lot of money. So now what you need to do is don't go on the road and don't go onto that post, because the soldier's gonna notice you. You need to go onto this bit here, and you just need to find this little road here. Once you get on this road, you just need to go up this road, and it meets up with this main road here, and you just need to stop about here on this spot. And again, you just put D-horse, our best friend, the guy who likes to block vehicles, and you just get in your box again, and that's it. And for anyone who's wondering what spot on the map this is, just here. That other tanker was on this bit here. That was the second tanker, and we started off, I think, on this bit here. So it's all good. So now what you need to do is, you see this tank, it looks like it's going away from you, but it's not really, you know, because it's going to turn around and it's going to start speeding. And this was really the main reason why I thought, you know, it would be nice if I made this video, because, you know, there's no video showing you these last bits here. So, I mean, you just wait again. And this part of the mission is good because you don't have the timer anymore, so you know it doesn't really matter how long, you know, you take or whatever. But once you get used to this, because you're going to be doing this mission a lot anyway, no matter what level you are, because you need GMP in this game, and this mission is the best way to get GMP, well, apart from like just doing normal missions. So this tank is just going to come all the way back, and you just wait for it, and then you just extract it. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Now you can just waltz your way out of the hot zone. So we just need to go straight, and you can just follow this road. So I mean, like I said, there's another video that sort of shows this whole thing, you know, but it doesn't show extracting, you know, how to take out the chopper gunner and how to extract the last two tanks. And I feel like, you know, the tanks are the most important to extract, as they are more likely to have A rank soldiers, and as they, you know, especially if you want S rank for the mission. And obviously the tanks are worth more money. So now you just get out of the hot zone and mission is complete. Now we're gonna see just exactly what soldiers I have received.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
And as you can see, I got all these trucks and everything.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
Yes, they are. And I got an S rank and everything's good. I've done this mission so many times, so basically, you know, I'm not gonna get much money from it, but it's still good money when you get S rank as well, because yeah, you would never be in minus on your final balance, you know. So it's a good thing. Made quick money. So now we're gonna see the soldiers. Okay, we got some elite soldiers, A++. This is because I'm quite a high rank, so not that high, but you know, so I'm gonna get A+ soldiers from this mission. If you're not that high of a rank, you're still gonna get A rank soldiers, and you know, it's the best way to farm soldiers. And that's basically it. And after you do this whole thing, now what you need to do is just press start and go to your resources, and you just need to go onto the onto the vehicles. Now as you can see, I've got loads of vehicles here, you know, that need selling, but you just sell all these vehicles. I mean, I've got 12 tanks and they're worth 100,000 each. That's, you know, that's 1.2 million GP already, you know, and I've got 16 of these, and if I just sell it, that's you know, whatever, 1 million something. So as you can see, this is easy money. I mean, I've got more cars, you know, because I sort of didn't I didn't sell them from the previous mission, but this is it. And yeah, I'm gonna sell this one as well. And the tanks, yeah, I'm gonna leave one tank because I kind of want something there. So that's it. And you know, I got a good 4 million. And I've got A rank soldiers, and what else? yeah, that's the main thing. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy the videos. You know, do the whole thing, like, subscribe, whatever. I'm not gonna ask, but if you want, do it. Yeah, doesn't really bother me. I'm just gonna keep making more videos so you can watch and enjoy. And I hope you guys have a good time.